Google and Yahoo have been battling each other for ages, but the two Silicon Valley internet giants recently agreed to work as partners in selling their online advertising. Their combined share of the internet and ad market leaves a little space for competition. And in hearings on Capitol Hill this week, Microsoft executives accused Google and Yahoo of trying to create a monopoly in web advertising. So, David Spark, what does this mean for the average consumer? Or does it mean anything? Or what does it mean for Google and Yahoo?
For the average consumer, pretty much completely unaffected. For people who spend money buying ads through Google and Yahoo, advertising may go up. Specifically for the people who spend money on ads on Yahoo. It's possible that the Yahoo ads will go up in that respect. So that's where the main concern is, and the concern is that they will have this potentially a 90% control of all advertising. Google, though, argues, well, all our ads are sold on an auction basis, so we really don't have control of the ads. But when you put more people into a pool to bid on the same sort of limited quantity of content, being that, ad space, then, the price is going to go up.
I think it's really ironic that Microsoft is complaining about the monopoly.
It's very ironic.
But I'm wondering on the consumer side, because Google's stock has suffered, and I'm hearing it's because people aren't clicking on these ads as much anymore. Is there some kind of change in the way consumers are using these, and is that going to affect what Google and Yahoo do?
This has been a concern in the online advertising industry in general. Is the view of an ad or the click-through of an ad good enough? And there is a desire to move towards measurement of what they call engagement. And that's been kind of poor because they haven't measured engagement that well. As you notice, there's a lot of more advertising slowly happening on social networks where engagement is higher. And the desire, I don't know if you noticed, Facebook has started doing this, where you will see an ad right under the photo of a friend of yours. And it looks essentially like an endorsement from your friend. And, you may be endorsing some product and having no idea that you are doing it. That is the kind of stuff that they're moving towards, more relevant type advertising. And also what Google and Yahoo argue, that this relationship will create a better experience for people to have more relevant ads. Microsoft argues, no, that's not going to be the case.
Could it be overkill a bit? I mean, you can do nothing on the internet without an ad appearing. You send a message. There's an ad on your return to let you know the message. I mean, have they maybe reached a saturation point?
Well, what we're seeing is ad dollars from traditional media are moving over to online media. So we're looking for every opportunity where your eyes physically land. Google realized this, is that we can give away products for free, like search, like utilities, like the sort of Microsoft Word equivalent, which is Google Documents. And this is where we look. And wherever you're looking, let's put an ad there. And, to answer your question, yes, but that's the formula of Google. So wherever our eyes are going, whether they're on search, whether they're on content, whether they're on productivity applications, let's put an ad there.
So why should you care? I mean, why should Joe Schmo care if ad rates online are going up? I get that if there's an oil monopoly and gas prices go up, that's bad for just about everybody. But online ad rates going up?
Well, for the person who never, ever buys a Google or a Yahoo ad or any ad, probably they're not going to have to ever worry about it at all. But there are plenty of mom and pop operations that are buying, AdWords on these sites. So it does affect them considerably. One research report, it might be a 20% increase in advertising dollars. I mean, look at it this way. There's a bid for the word surfing on Google, and it yields say $5, and bid for surfing on Yahoo, and it yields $3. Well, let's take the Google ad. We'll make $2 more.
We're winding down, though. Now, these are the companies that are supposed to be growing while newspapers supposedly are dying. What happens if they, too, start feeling the effect of a pull-out of ad dollars?
I don't think. The thing is, it has to do with where the eyeballs are. And the reason that the newspapers are falling apart is the eyes are physically not on the newspapers anymore. They're going online. So wherever the eyes are, that's where the ads are going to be.
Okay, and it doesn't matter how many, how often or how annoying that may be.
Well,
that's what the business
a lot of us
is all
block
about.
those ads out.
You betcha. Thank you so much, Dave.